Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, Heel Faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Cordz, that's Draven Grimes, this is HSP. I'm getting a lot of feedback on your end, my friend.
Alright, let it go. Oh, wrong one. How about now?
Much better, much better.
Alright.
Alright, well we got some That's Heel Shit tonight. We're gonna talk overrated versus underrated wrestlers. We've got our opinions on those. And Draven found kind of an interesting list. We're gonna go through it and shout out the creator. We'll be right back right after this. What's going on, man?
Oh, it is almost the weekend, my guy, and you know what that means.
I definitely know what that means. We're talking Deadpool.
Yes, sir. Deadpool and Wolverine comes out tomorrow as we are recording. A lot of people's got the special early access bullshit and fucking up my social media, so I can't look at it. So, to all you guys, suck my dick all the way to the balls.
All the way.
Yeah. Can't wait for it. I've been waiting for fucking weeks for this shit to come out. Gonna have a nice little adult day. Darky Poo and myself and the significant others. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great
Indeed
fucking,
it will.
it's gonna be a great fucking time.
It better goddamn be.
Goddamn right.
So how you doing, man? How was your week?
Dude, it's been chaotic as usual. Don't want to touch on the big thing that happened this week. You know what I'm talking about, obviously. We'll touch on that when it's not as fresh and as sore as it is. But everybody here is in good spirits. Everything's good. So yeah, the fuck are we talking about tonight?
We're talking overrated and underrated wrestlers.
Oh, that's easy. I mean, I'm the most overrated wrestler of all time, so there's the fucking list.
And I'm mad underrated.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us on the Shit Podcast.
Yeah. That's indeed the situation.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Well, before we get into that, you found this list. What's going on with the list, sir?
Okay, so anybody that sees my social media feed, it's either food or wrestling. There's no in between. Maybe some Rhea Ripley here and there, but it's mostly food and fucking wrestling shit. And I was scrolling as we were getting everything set up for this podcast, and I came across a very interesting list. And it's from the Facebook page WWE Attitude Era.
Okay.
So whoever runs that channel, keep putting this shit out. This is fucking amazing. But it's a top 10 list of most dangerous wrestlers. And here's the thing. It's very specific on the gimmick, and it's based on their gimmick. It's not like shoot dangerous and shit like that.
Okay. Which was my first thing. I was like, who's the most badass? That Haku, Steve Blackman. No, that's not correct for this list.
No. So I'm gonna give you a chance. You're gonna get 10 chances. You already know one of them. We're going to knock that out. Number 9 was Ministry Undertaker. So it gives you 9 chances plus a bonus check. Guess. I will say one is AEW based, one is TNA based, and the others are WWE based. I say the oldest WWE one is from late 97, early 98, all the way to current.
So, all right. So going with what you just said, I'm gonna say Malachi Black.
No. That's one.
Brody King?
No. think more promo wise in the gimmick with this AEW pick. Because once I say it, you're like, you're fucking right. Don't think too hard. I'm starting to see steam over there.
All right, I'm gonna go on to another pick. All right. So
you want to try the TNA pick?
The TNA pick, Abyss.
No. Same era. Come on, I make fun of them all the time.
Yeah, I'm drawing blanks here, man. I don't know if I'm just too high or
Usually when you're high, you understand this shit. You get it.
I'm having a hard time with this.
All right.
Let's go. Just go through the fucking list. All right.
All right. So number 10 is the oldest one. It's Anti-America Bret Hart. Okay.
Okay.
Number 9 is Ministry Taker. That's the one you got. Number 8 is Hall of Pain version of Mark Henry.
Okay.
Number 7 is the AEW pick. Your Father's Dead.
Oh.
Christian,
yes.
Number 6 is the GOAT himself, John Cena. 2006 to 2007, John Cena. Okay.
What's up, Shaz? How you doing?
Number 5 is Brock Lesnar from 2014 to 2016. That's a good one. Number 4 is Stoned Shawn Michaels. Number 3, what? You had something.
I'm not seeing the pattern here. Okay, go ahead.
Number 3 is Kane post mask removal, 2003.
Okay.
Number 2 is 2009 bald Randy Orton.
Okay.
That motherfucker was a menace.
Yes.
And number 1 is Perk Angle. Okay. That's the top 10 most dangerous.
I still don't know what the connection is.
For which one? And I'll explain it.
The connection between why is drugged up Shawn Michaels on there and Mark Henry on the same fucking list. Like, how are they similarly dangerous?
Because fucking Shawn Michaels was fucking drunk with power when he was fucking stoned. This was back in like 95, 96 prime click fucking era.
Right, but what I'm trying to ask is what kind of dangerous is this list about?
I mean, from what I see on this thing, it's all fucking gimmick wise. So I kind of see where you're talking about the Stone Shawn Michaels one, but everything else kind of fits. But again, I didn't make this fucking.
No,
thing.
I know, and you might not know the answers to what I'm asking. Like, well, generally when you make a list, there's a common thread.
Yes.
And there is no common thread in this list.
For the most part. Like maybe if you like switch the Stone Shawn Michaels with like Demon Finn Balor, and then just rearrange it how you see it. But
yeah,
as far as gimmicks go, yeah, it's not like we had fucking suited Chris Jericho from 2008 on this motherfucker.
All right.
He brought the man panties in on that one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Overrated and underrated. We'll go back and forth. Let's do an overrated and underrated back to back, and then back and forth. Do you want to start, and which one do you want to start with?
Don't matter to me, man. I mean, this is gonna be just a good old conversation about how Draven Grimes is overrated as fuck anyway.
All right. So as far as overrated goes, my number 1 is Andrade. I don't get it. I'm not. People were excited when he left WWE to go to AEW because there's like he's being held back, and then they're so excited for him to go back. It doesn't matter the booking. He's just
Hmm.
boring. It doesn't matter who's booking him.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand the Andrade thing. I,
I Here's my thing with Andrade. At least when he first started, when he was with NXT, he had Zelina Vega with him as a fucking hype person, so that made you want to see him more.
mm,
When he left WWE the first time, he didn't go straight to AEW. He went to AAA. He went to CMLL. He worked Mexico for a while to build up his reputation as a luchador. So he has that fucking fame in the luchador fan base,
mm,
right? So honestly, if Lucha Underground was around when he was not a part of WWE, I could see him getting over there with that fan base.
mm,
Unfortunately, that didn't fucking happen. So when he got signed to WWE, or not WWE, fuck, AEW, it basically felt like you got sold a bill of goods. He's
mm.
a solid fucking worker.
Sure,
Solid fucking worker.
sure.
I've never heard one bad thing about him.
That I
It's
agree
just
with.
he has no fucking charisma.
Mm-mm.
And it ain't Brian Cage bad by any means.
No.
But with as broken as his English is, he really needs he needs a mouthpiece,
Mm,
or he needs a fucking hype person and figure out whether he's fucking working babyface or he's working heel. Because the time before last I watched him, he was working fucking heel. When I watched him at Money in the Bank, he was working babyface. Like, figure
yeah,
it the fuck out.
yeah. And that part, comes down to booking, but he just he doesn't stand out to me. Like I've never said, "Ooh, I can't wait for this Andrade match."
Well, I mean, I did say that about the Money in the Bank ladder match. Does that count?
No.
Oh. Well, he did have a really good match with Johnny Gargano in NXT like fucking 6 years ago. Does that count?
Maybe.
That's when Johnny did win the NXT title.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I was happy about that.
Yeah. I can deal with that.
But that's back when he was with Zelina Vega. Yeah, all
Mm.
4 foot over. Yeesh. All right, so I agree with that. Let's just get the obvious one out of the way as far as the overrated and in the mainstream. And I use the word mainstream thinking, not smart workers, not smart fans, just like the casual WWE fan.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had the shirt right now. Fucking Logan Paul.
Oh
You
God.
hear you hear how all these fucking casual fans are sitting there praising him by, he's only had to date, I think, 10 matches in WWE. And he's so fucking good. He's only good because he's literally being picked up and tooted through these fucking matches. He's being carried through these fucking matches. He's being told from fucking A to Z what the fuck to do. The only thing he has any sort of input on is his shitty goddamn promos. And he tries so hard to be a fucking bad guy, but when he cuts a promo, he sounds like a fucking babyface. And it fucking irks the shit out of me. And anytime he's working with somebody that has any sort of catchphrase or any sort of famous-ish kind of promo that people can, look back on.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect fucking example, LA Knight when they did the contract signing on SmackDown last week of this fucking recording. He did the whole I'm going to draw you a map straight to your loss at fucking SummerSlam bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing he did when he was getting that mega fucking pop when LA Knight first really got fucking over.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the same thing to Logan Paul. Dude, I understand it. He's fucking athletic. If you give him about 5-6 years developing, he could be a great fucking star. But
Sure.
he's been given too much too soon. He's been given more fucking. It's not even opportunities. They fucking spoon fed this motherfucker so much shit for what? For the sponsorship with Prime, for the casual audience that Logan Paul has on fucking YouTube getting carried over. I understand all that, but at some point it makes everything look fucking fake. And
Yeah.
that's one thing I can't stand is for a motherfucker to come in here and make it look fucking fake. And we all know. We all fucking know. You're a worker, I'm a worker. We know it's choreographed. We know the ins and outs. But dude, he makes it too painfully obvious.
Yeah.
So Logan Paul's my first fucking pick for over goddamn rated, besides myself.
Okay. Let's see.
So let's get it underrated.
To me, right now, the most underrated guy in wrestling is Ricochet.
Motherfucker.
I don't think he gets
That,
near.
this is that wavelength thing. This is that wavelength thing.
Yeah, you had
That's,
that
that's
too.
the that's the first one I was going to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't. I don't know.
Dude, they dropped the fucking ball with him. They really fucking did.
I agree.
When he first got to NXT and he had that massive fucking mid card run with the North American Championship thing. The matches he had with fucking Adam Cole and fucking Takeover were fucking amazing.
Right.
The Matt Riddle matches were fucking ungodly. Like Ricochet's the human fucking cheat code.
He's amazing, and not only is he amazing, not only is he amazing at what he does now, he's got so much he hasn't shown in WWE. They had him as a fucking powerhouse in Lucha Underground.
Yep.
He was
Yep.
throwing motherfuckers around. It's no bullshit. Like he's ungodly strong. For how small he is.
Without fucking dude, he is without a doubt.
I mean,
he's the one motherfucker I would want to see in AEW.
Go to Lucha
like
Underground. Go to Lucha Underground and look for Prince Puma versus Brian Cage, Prince Puma versus Mil Muertes. These are giant men, and he was just throwing them around. Like, he's a beast. He's a fucking inhuman beast.
Yes, he was. Let me see if I can pick up where you can watch it on Prime. You can watch Lucha Underground on Prime right now.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, fucking go watch it, dude.
Yeah.
And dude, they put so much on him from fucking episode 1, season 1 of fucking Lucha Underground. They made him the inaugural fucking champion. He was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And even then, he still didn't show all of his fucking repertoire in fucking Lucha Underground. You had to go fucking watch Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, New Japan Pro Wrestling, DDT, other fucking indie things. Dude, if there's a maneuver he cannot do, then it's physically fucking impossible. Without fucking question.
Oh, yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, and if you really want to be a fan of fucking Ricochet and Will Ospreay for that reason, go fucking watch their match at King of the Super Juniors in 2016.
Oh, Jesus, that was a crazy fucking match.
Dude, you get tired just watching it.
Yeah, 100%.
My God. So, yeah.
Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I'm just trying to fix something on screens.
You're good. You're good. I'll go with
give me your underrated.
Ricochet was my underrated.
Well, then go on to another one.
Oh, fuck.
Motherfucker.
Fuck you.
That's fine. We discussed them. That's fine. We had a pretty good discussion on both of them. All right. To me, my next overrated, and you know what? We're going to take a quick pause right now and give a shout out to some sponsors.
Okay.
Want to give a big shout out to Amazon Music Unlimited. If you use the link in the description, you can get your first 30 days free, unlimited access to 100 million songs at the click of a button. First 30 days free and $9.99 after that. Use the code in the description, get your first free month, get to listening. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to our friends over at Havoc Energy Drink. Go to tryhavocenergy.com and use the code HSP10 for 10% off your order. Me and Draven swear by this stuff. Drink it every morning. It's my morning coffee. Not only does it have the B vitamins and caffeine that you're used to in your energy drinks, but it also has a healthy dose of creatine for mental acuity to help you stay focused and do what you got to do. Again, go to tryhavocenergy.com, use the code HSP10 at checkout, or click the link in the description. Same thing, same thing. Thanks, fellas.
Yeah, buddy.
How's it going? What the fuck is happening here?
What did you do?
I don't fucking know what I did.
Oh,
Oh, I see what happened.
he's touching himself.
I'm trying to screw around.
Poor choice of words. So to speak.
Um.
So while you're doing that,
Never mind. Yeah, go.
I'll give an overrated real quick.
Yeah, go.
And I don't know how you feel about this guy because he doesn't really come up much in conversation. But fucking John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, Johnny insert whatever fucking last name you can find.
Yeah, he doesn't get any credit at all. Nobody ever talks about John Morrison.
Yeah, but every time he gets brought into a fucking company, they hype him up so fucking much.
Yeah.
And it feels like it just falls fucking flat. Fucking example. WWE. He had all the fucking potential in the world there on his first fucking run. Nothing came of it except for a tag team thing with The Miz.
Yep.
Lucha Underground brought him in to be the next big evil villain from America. Fucking fell fucking flat after 3 episodes. However,
but thank God he brought his wife along.
I was just getting there with Taya. My God.
Oh, Lord.
His return to WWE was fucking silent. And when he fucking did anything, it just nothing. Like there's no wind in those sails. His fucking time in
AEW. I would guess you're about to get there. Yeah.
Yes, I was. I was actually going to say Impact. That was the only time where anybody put any sort of relevance on him, and made me half-ass interested in it. But even then, the it's song and dance, dude. Same old song and dance. He goes to a company, nothing fucking happens. It falls flat. You forget about him. It's just fucking overrated as shit, dude.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of guys are like, he's so fucking gifted. He's so this. He so that. Yes, I understand that. But from a fan's perspective, watching it on TV, I would much rather go watch a 2010 Divas match than watch a Johnny Nitro match.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad. And I'm talking about with a butterfly belt Divas match. Just, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Yeah. So, yeah.
Mad
Johnny insert
overrated.
last name. Yep. So, what you got?
So, my overrated one is going to be mad controversial. My overrated Mercedes Moné.
You have no fucking argument for me, pal.
Okay.
None.
Good.
Fuck her.
I don't get it. Like, yeah, she's pretty good. She's slick. She's 90 pounds. She
was the weak link in the Four Horsewomen.
Yeah, she was.
I'm
definitely.
sorry. Everybody thought it was fucking Bailey. No, Bailey's a solid fucking worker. Becky's a solid fucking worker. And as much as I fucking hate Charlotte Flair, as much as I hate that bitch, that fucking fake ass fucking, she's still a solid fucking worker.
True.
The only reason Mercedes Moné was any fucking good is because she had the proper branding with the WWE machine behind her. And she was fucking limited on what she could do, and what she was limited on, they fucking maximized on that potential and told her not to fucking do shit you can't do. Let's talk about that fucking horrible ass DDT finish that she still tries to fucking pull off.
Oh my god, she's never hit it. She's never hit it. She got Julia Hart in it, who's just as small as she is. She can't hit that move, dog. She cannot hit that move.
No, you should have just stepped with a backstabber into the crossface. I don't even remember what the fuck it was called at this point. But dude, she's just, and it's kind of like how I was talking about Kenny Omega years fucking ago, like when me and you first started talking.
Mm-hmm.
New Japan Kenny Omega, fucking phenomenal, because somebody was there to tell him fucking no. When AEW first fucking started, and he was trying to be like this knight in shining armor, and it fucking fell flat with me, and I fucking told you. It did not fucking sit with me because he had too much creative fucking freedom. And that's the problem with a lot of the fucking talent in AEW. And I know what you're going to say. Tony fucking lets him do it. I get that. But sometimes you got to put a fucking governor on some motherfuckers. And Mercedes is one of them bitches.
Yeah, and let's not pretend that her gimmick is not the exact same gimmick that she had in
No.
WWE. I
Well, I
mean,
mean, at this
down
point,
to the hip thing. There's nothing different between Mercedes Moné and Sasha Banks. Absolutely nothing.
well, one was just called a boss. The other one actually got a fucking title. So
Mm.
one just got a little more detail.
Yeah.
But dude, it's the problem with her is the creative freedom, and nobody's sitting there telling her fucking no.
Yep.
And again, that's the problem with a lot of fucking AEW talent, and it's a lot of the younger fucking talent, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get guys like Christian or fucking Copeland, or I can't believe I'm gonna fucking say this, to a point fucking Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
Even if somebody needs to tell him to fucking stop, really fucking just
Yeah.
stop, my guy.
Stop.
But he can sit there and tell you what's working and what's not working. You just got to find somebody that's actually going to fucking tell you.
Agreed.
Mercedes, this ain't working.
This ain't working.
That's why they put a heater on you.
Yep. All right. So underrateds. What you got for your next underrated?
Underrated. Sammy Callahan. Going a little indie here, going a little
I can go there with you.
on the smaller. Dude, when he was in NXT with Solomon Crow, that god awful fucking gimmick. Granted, he made the best of it. He really fucking did. He took chicken shit and tried to turn it into chicken salad. It didn't fucking work. Shut up, dog. But when he got fucking released and this is one of those situations where somebody getting a hold of their creative fucking works. It works fucking dividends. You don't really see him on a lot of big fucking promotions. Did he even show up in AEW once, even with the TNA crossover? Do you remember?
I don't think so.
Okay. So maybe not there. But with fucking TNA, remember when they took a horrible, horrible fucking accident and they turned it into a 3-year storyline and they made so much fucking money off that because he knew how to fucking conduct fucking business.
Yep.
He goes and works fucking MLW shows. He goes and helps these fucking younger kids. He goes all around the fucking country with these fucking independents, making bukus of fucking cash and making a fucking name for himself. Hell, what did just last year him and Moxley redid the Switchblade conspiracy and was doing some fucking tag team shit on the fucking indies?
Yep.
God, I was hoping that was going to lead to something else because that was one of my favorite independent tag teams. But dude,
He had a pretty good showing in Lucha Underground also.
yes, he did. Fuck. Something Crane. I can't remember the first name. It was Solomon Crane, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, dude has fucking talent for fucking days. He knows how to promote himself for fucking days. But I think what really just like gets the big companies off him is A, his size and stature. Like he looks like a fucking bumblebee. He does shit he shouldn't be able to do.
Right, yeah.
And B, which don't understand this part because fucking Tony signed Moxley, but maybe he's just a little too fucking hardcore.
I don't know. I've heard
I've
heard him.
But like I said, he has Moxley signed. Right? He had fucking Jimmy Havoc signed at one fucking point, which is a fucking walking cancer basically. So I don't really understand.
No, I've heard that they've been in talks multiple times. I don't know what's prevented it.
It's either going to be scheduling or it's going to be money.
Yeah,
because let's be real. If you sign an AEW contract, your independent fees are going to fucking go down some. Your merch sales from independent shows are going to go down some. And maybe he's just not comfortable going on a fucking branch. You're like, all right, maybe I can gain this back and maybe I can make more, or I can just sit here and be fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
I do know he was soured on the WWE thing when he got released from NXT.
Yeah.
But dude, Sammy, Hunter runs a different fucking game. Fucking reach out, man. I'd love to see you on a fucking one of the two big networks.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that was your underrated.
Absolutely.
My underrated is Chad Gable.
Oh, Kurt's other son.
Yeah, I think the only thing holding him back is his size, and I think that's always going to be an issue for him in WWE. But he's
But they could lean into that so fucking well.
yeah, he deserves more than he gets for sure. I mean, he should have had the mid card title a few times by now. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
his the power per square inch ratio on that man is absolutely phenomenal. I
Yes.
mean, to do that back thing with the German suplex on guys like Bronson Reed, like
Oh, the chaos theory. Yeah.
come
My God.
on, bro. Come
Dude's a
on.
fucking dude, that dude's a fucking freak.
He,
Fucking freak.
he
Right?
absolutely is.
And he's so fucking charismatic, dude. So charismatic. Going back to his NXT days when he was tagging with Jason Jordan. So fucking charismatic. When he got brought up to the fucking main roster and Jason had the unfortunate neck incident. And he had to go do his own thing and they turned him into fucking Shorty G. God, that was a shitty fucking gimmick.
Horrible.
But he fucking did the best he could with what he had with it. And he stood out from it. And then they killed that fucking character. And then they brought him back in to do the Alpha Academy stuff, which worked well for the last fucking year and a half. And I do believe it was time to cut that shit off and start something new. I don't feel he needed to be with another fucking group. I feel he just needs to be a straight fucking heel on his own. And maybe after SummerSlam, after Bronson and Sammy settle their shit, then have him go after the IC title again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
I've been holding that in since you said Chad's name.
All right. Back to my overrated list. And it's kind of died out now, but I think the most overhyped motherfucker in professional wrestling over the last year was Dragon Lee. That
Who?
motherfucker. See? Dragon Lee. He was
No, legit. Who the fuck are you talking?
no, he's a mask guy on WWE, and when he came out, he got the fucking vignettes, the coming soons, the whole big fucking thing. Their first,
Isn't this the motherfucker that replaced Ray in a match? And I lost
yeah,
my shit about it. Okay. Again, I ask who?
yeah. No, when he came in, go back and check it out. When he came into the main roster, it was like the second coming was coming to wrestle. Like crazy vignettes, you know,
I didn't know Hayabusa was coming in.
right? But yeah, no, that dude, and he's just a middle of the road luchador. Like he's not even phenomenal.
Well, he's not Sin Cara, that's for sure.
And he's like, I don't even think he's as tall as Pac. Like he's a small motherfucker, like tiny. He was supposed to be the next Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. Became an official member of the LWO, was scheduled to team up with Ray for a match against Santos and Dominic at Night 1 of WrestleMania. However, so he was taken out of it. So they replaced him with somebody else. Either way. Either fucking way. Who?
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the hype was unreal. You know what I have to say about that?
We're failing as a people.
That's right, Benzino. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh, overrated, huh? This one's probably going to twist your dick a little bit. This one's going to be kind of controversial, but you know me well enough to know My reasonings why. The goddamn Young Bucks.
Dude, you're not getting an argument from me.
I don't understand the hype. I watched them, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I watched them in 2012 when they came into TNA as Generation Me and put on fucking banger after banger after banger with the Motor City Machine Guns, which also is fucking underrated as shit as a fucking tag team and a singles, but I'm not even gonna fucking get that. That's a whole episode on their own. It's fucking, yeah. But dude, super kick, super kick, super kick. Put some fucking thumbnails on the fucking shoe. Super kick. Let's set the fucking foot on fire. Super kick. Let's set some fucking C4 on there and pray to God our foot don't fucking blow off. And super kick. I don't fucking understand. I don't understand why people think this is one of the best tag teams in the world. I don't get it. They're a bunch of super indie fucking. I'm starting to sound like Cornette. I'm sorry. I know you don't fucking like it, but they're a bunch of super indie fucking darlings that got over with a very specific crowd. That brought that very specific crowd over to fucking a company that they started because everybody else was getting tired of their fucking bullshit. And now they try to change their fucking gimmicks, but in changing their fucking gimmicks, they didn't change a goddamn fucking thing. I needed a thumb drive. I gotta find that thumb drive. Hold on.
Yeah, man. I
There it is.
I'm an AEW guy, and I don't get the Young Bucks either.
They're not even young anymore. They're older than we are.
Yeah, they're the geriatric. What is an old deer? What is an old deer called?
I don't know. They never make it that old around us. We usually just eat them by then.
Right.
And how are you gonna fucking say they're one of the greatest tag teams in the world when you got a fucking tag team named FT fucking R on the goddamn roster? That right there is the greatest fucking tag team in professional wrestling today, bar none. And I will even go so far as saying they're better than the fucking Usos. And that's fucking saying something.
I agree. I don't think the Usos are number 2 either. I think FTR and the Lucha Brothers are the 2 top tag teams on the planet.
I disagree with the Lucha Brothers. To me, they're a little overrated, but not overrated to the point we need to discuss them.
Yeah.
Like singly, I love both of them as singles. Together, it's just the style they wrestle. I'm not a huge fan of lucha tag team wrestling, but I'm not going to sit here and fucking bash them for fucking being overrated.
Understood. Respect that. All right, so before we get into the next underrated pick, let's throw it to a Castel vodka.
Vodka Evolve. Castel. Indulge in the red revolution.
Thank you, Castel Vodka. Ride or die sponsor from the very beginning. All right.
I must say, I'm not singing the theme this time.
So, my next underrated is Hangman Adam Page. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves outside of AEW. He can do absolutely anything. There's no holes in Hangman's wrestling game.
It's just his fucking attitude. I'm sorry, dude. I have to disagree. I don't think he's underrated. I think he's right where he needs to be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Those matches that he had with Danielson and
but he's
an amazing worker.
He's right there where I think he should be, though. Like, I'm not saying he's over fucking rated. I'm not saying he's underrated. I'm thinking to me, he's right where I picture him to fucking be. That good fucking workhorse. But my only issue with him is how he fucking sees veterans' advice. He sees it as fucking pointless. And I can't fucking get past that goddamn shoot promo he did. Don't sit there and you have guys like Jerry Lynn, Arn Anderson, fucking Tully Blanche sitting there trying to fucking critique you and fucking tell you what you could do better and not fucking kill yourself, and you're going to sit there and tell them, oh, that's cool, but your opinion don't fucking matter to me. The fuck?
When did that come out?
That came out in late 2019. Like when AEW was really getting their wheels going, like after a few episodes of Dynamite, he fucking did a shoot interview, shoot promo kind of deal, like a sit down gimmick. And one of the guys was like, with all these legends and stuff backstage, do they sit you down? Do they try to, help you with what you can do better, shit like that? And he's like, yeah, but I really just don't care about their opinion. And from right there, that just left a horrible taste in my mouth because nobody has the fucking balls to say that to fucking Ric Flair as far as a wrestling mind. Nobody has the balls to sit there and say that to the fucking Undertaker. How dare you have the fucking balls to sit there and say that to fucking Arn Anderson, fucking Jerry Lynn, Tully fucking Blanchard? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, I didn't.
These guys.
I don't know
guys,
how. Hey, Dobie. I don't know how I missed that.
I'll have to find it and send it to you, dude. It's just that. But again, from his fucking what he's shown me, he's not overrated. He's not underrated. He's right there where I think he should be. Putting on fucking banger after fucking banger after fucking banger. Hey, Seamus.
Yeah. When I see, and I hang out a little in the Twitter sphere a little bit more than you do, but
a little?
Yeah. If
I logged in once this year on my fucking Twitter. That was just to heckle Sean Morley.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy. But no, everything you see a post about Hangman talking about, just comments about how he's garbage, how he's trash, all this stuff. And I'm like, he's not. You're retarded. I'm sorry, but he's not. So that's me. All right. So who is your next underrated?
The king of the indies right now, Matt Cardona. People do not understand the fucking work this man puts in and fucking day out
For sure.
to promote himself.
No, he has cracked the cheat code.
Dude, he is what any independent worker should be looking up to right now. The motherfucker does it all. He has no fucking booking manager. He does it all himself. He takes care of all his fucking merch. He takes care of everything himself. He makes 100% fucking profit. And he's holding like fucking what? 12, 15 fucking championships right now throughout various independent promotions in this country.
Yeah, I don't really know, but I know that
the man is double booked every fucking weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The man is booked 5 days out of the week. 3 of those days are double booked, and he fucking does it all with a smile on his face because somebody sat there and said he wasn't worth it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's done something that really nobody ever has. I mean, he's created a new career path.
Yes.
So yeah, no, absolutely. He doesn't get enough credit. Us as indie wrestlers, we all have that respect for him, but the public doesn't understand.
No, and the drive you got to have to fucking put that kind of effort in is next to unheard of. I wish I had a portion of that drive to do what he does.
Yeah,
just
100%. Because it's a 24-hour grind to book travel, book all the. I mean, he doesn't just get to ride around following WWE's schedule.
No, and he said it himself. He would love to come back to WWE, but it has to be under the right terms, under the right money. Like he knows his fucking worth now.
Yeah.
And then that's something guys like fucking McIntyre did. He went away and fucking made a name for himself and made himself worth something before he came back to WWE. And
Cardona. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Matt Cardona took that philosophy, took the philosophy of what like guys in PWG like Kevin Steen, Generico, the Young Fucks, Adam Cole did, as far as making their own merch and selling their own merch. Took every bit of that and made it into this master fucking plan that he's been fucking.
Well, goddamn. Sorry, folks. There are storms in the area. I don't know. There you go. Welcome back.
I hate the internet. I hate the IWC. I know y'all fuck with my shit. Anyway, Matt Cardona, underrated as fuck. I don't care what anybody says.
Dude,
I don't even want to finish my fucking spiel. I don't
yeah,
want to finish my spiel.
I know. The Cardona versus GCW storyline is legendary. That shit will live on in indie folklore forever. All right, the pretty boy Jersey Shore guy showing up in GCW and just wreaking havoc.
Doing the worst Moxley impersonation, might I add.
Yeah.
The worst. Dude, the matches he had with Moxley, the matches he had with Mance Warner, the matches he had with fucking Effie. Fuck, dude. He's a fucking machine. He really fucking is. I would love to get him on this podcast. I don't think I have enough money though. Yeah.
All right.
I think we got time for one more set of overrated.
I want to do an overrated and an underrated. So
okay.
Let's do one more rank. So who's your last overrated?
Give me a minute on that. Go ahead and do your overrated real quick.
My overrated, and I don't know how much hate I'm going to get for this. I don't give a fuck. He's mad overrated. My overrated, Bret Hart.
I'm not going to fight you on that. I'm a Sean guy.
I know you're not going to fight me on it. You're not going to fight me on it. But, yeah, no, I think he's a good technical wrestler. Shit mic skills. Just okay presentation.
Let's be real. Owen was always better than Bret.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking real.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, dude. And again, solid technician.
Solid technician.
Solid fucking worker.
But that's all he is, a solid technician.
Yeah. The only time he was ever good on the mic, in my opinion, is when they were doing the Hearts versus USA. Canada versus USA. That fucking run. That's the only time he was decent on the fucking mic, and you know, you kind of believe half-assed what he said.
No, I think
go ahead.
I think his shining moment on the mic was immediately following the screw job when he was leaving for WCW.
But was that really on a fucking mic at that point?
Probably not, no.
I mean, he was on a mic, but he wasn't on the stick. Who the fuck was going to give him a fucking stick at that point?
Yeah, no shit. All right, so who's your next? You're overrated.
I mentioned him earlier, so we might as well get it out of the way. I bash him. I've bashed him since he signed with fucking AEW and he started this shit, and he just doesn't know when to fucking stop. He is the fastest slow person I've ever fucking seen. I'm talking about the learning tree. I'm talking about the Ocho. I'm talking about Les Champion. I'm talking about I'm talking about fucking Chris goddamn Jericho.
Dude, you will not get any help from me. Hold on. How you doing, baby?
Not to break the happy atmosphere, but so one of the people that danced in my studio, a few months ago, she had to get surgery on her knee because she like pulled something, and she was just getting better, and she was gonna come see us today, but yesterday night she got into a really bad car accident, and she broke that same leg into pieces. So now we're going to make a huge gift basket.
Awesome. So is she ever gonna dance again?
I don't know. Senior year.
Probably not.
And it
No,
sucks
that's
'cause
horrible.
she has to start, and she doesn't know she has to have surgery, but like,
Well,
because she starting
ladies
her
and
senior
gentlemen,
year on crutches.
just be glad she's alive. Let's start there.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, thoughts and prayers, likes and shares to that little girl. Hopefully she can dance again. Because those guilty feet have no rhythm.
Thank you. Okay.
How was that fish, by the way? I never got a report on that.
It was not very good.
That's what you get for cooking fish at 7:30 in the damn morning and leaving the stove on for 4 hours.
Even if it was 7 p.m., it would be bad too. It did not taste good.
It just wasn't a good fish, I guess.
You didn't season it properly. And you didn't give enough time to properly thaw
It was
out.
like
I'm just
not
saying.
tender.
Oh well.
I'm about to come over and teach y'all how to cook, ain't I? For the love of God.
Ain't nobody in this house knows how to cook. All right.
Obviously.
None of us.
Yo, look at what my muscles do.
Yeah, look at you, jacked.
Boy, she been hitting the gym.
All right, sweetie. We're almost done.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
I
What's
just
for dinner?
ordered pizza and wings.
Hell yeah.
I
I'm on my way.
ordered it at 8:45, so I don't know, 9:10, something like that.
Did you get it from Marcos?
No, 5-star.
Oh, I'm on my... Cut the shit. I'm on my way. Dude, 5-star is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I love 5-star.
Why can't they have a sit-down establishment for Sunday?
Right? All right. So...
Chris goddamn Jericho. Back to it.
I 100% agree with you. That motherfucker needs to hang it up. It's sad. He looks sad now. He looks sad. He looks like an old sausage when he stuffs himself in the he was like bring back the long boys. Bring back the long boys. All right,
dude.
Don't wear the fucking manties. Stop with the manties.
Wear the singlet on top of your shit. I do it. It looks fucking phenomenal on me. God almighty. Dude, it's not even that. It's not even that, dude. You can just... It goes back to what Dusty said. Do not do shit you do not know how to do. And he's still trying to do the same shit he did fucking 20 years ago. And it just doesn't fucking work. It's not getting the fuck over. We understand you fucking love yourself. I fucking love you too, Chris. I'm going to see you in October when you come to Jacksonville to play the fucking Fozzy concert. But goddamn, go fucking manage somebody. You don't need to fucking work anymore. You've done a fucking enough. And I was excited when he signed with AEW. He gave me a fucking reason to fucking watch AEW. But
and he was okay.
No!
He was okay for a while.
Yeah, the first 6 months. Because he hid behind a heel faction.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to do anything. But when he got away from the heel faction and he started doing babyface stuff, you started seeing all the holes in his game. You're like, what the fuck? It's just, dude, I'm sorry. And again, I love fucking Chris. I love him as a fucking person. I love him as a fucking talent. I love him as a fucking musician. But you need to know when to fucking hang it up.
Yeah, no, he definitely should have hung it up.
Get a little bit of the bubbly. Sit the fuck down in that giant ass orange mimosa pool that you and Orange Cassidy had. Enjoy life and let the younger fucking workers take over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
God
absolutely. Thanks, Toby. All right. So for my final underrated, the entire TNA women's division. They have the best women's division in wrestling, period.
I don't know half of them.
It doesn't matter. They fucking roll, man.
Because they don't work like women. They work like, and this is not anything disrespectful. They work like fucking dudes. They work like how wrestlers should fucking work. And I've said that time and time again since the fucking Knockouts division started fucking 18 goddamn years ago with fucking Awesome Kong and Gail Kim.
No, you know the major ones on the roster.
I do, but still, you say the entire division like that covers.
Yeah, they don't. That division doesn't get the credit that it deserves. It's a top division.
I'm sorry, that company still doesn't, even with the NXT thing going on.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not going to say his name, though.
I thought you were going to get behind me on this one a little bit more.
It's not that, dude. I can't disagree with it. But when you say the entire division, I just don't have the
division
knowledge.
Itself. The respect of the division itself.
Okay, then that, yes, I can agree with. But when you said the division, I just don't have accurate knowledge of everyone.
No, of course not. Division. But when you have the combination of like Mia Slamovich, you've got Jordan Grace, you've got Havoc and Rosemary,
Bay,
Su Yung.
Oh, Double Bay.
Like seriously, like they're fucking yeah. So, damn. All right. Well, thus endeth our overrated versus underrated. So all right. So let's move.
And once again, we didn't make the list. We're right where we need to be.
you got that right. All right.
Oh no, I'm overrated. Look.
So we're gonna jump right into That's Heel Shit. We don't want to keep you guys past 9. So this is a reel that I'm gonna hold up and show and listen to. The caption says, DNA test after 50 years of marriage. I want you to pay particular attention to how this dude talks and reacts. All right. So it's the husband and wife in front of a family law judge for a paternity test.
So fucked up.
Fucking play, goddammit.
Do you want me to play it?
I got you.
I have been wondering for a long time about whether children, we have 3 children, whether they're mine or not, they're all so ugly. And I'm a real handsome dude, and these kids look like they come right off the street.
Okay, Mrs. Willis. Yes. I mean, y'all have been together for a long time. What is your take on it? We've been together for over 50 years. Wow, 50 years.
You know, one time I came home and I pulled in the front driveway and I saw this car down the street take off because somebody came out the back door.
It was the repairman. I told you the washing machine was broken. The results reads as follow. First, child, Mr. Willis, you are not the father.
That's what I figured.
No, oh, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Second child. That's got to be it's a mistake. Mr. Willis, you are not the father. You are reading someone else's file. This can't be true.
I have a mailman and a plumber.
Child 3, Mr. Willis. I pray and I hope. Please. But you are not the father. Oh my God.
Don't leave me. This motherfucker exhibited extreme heel shit. He was like, them kids can't be mine. They're ugly as hell. I'm a handsome motherfucker. I'm a good looking man. These kids are ugly as shit. Them ain't my kids.
Dude, it's the old lady's reaction at the end. Don't leave me.
Don't leave me.
This is just what I hear in my head.
Hey, Dalton, go ahead and call 911 now, please.
Oh my God.
Oh, she might have a heart attack. Thank you, Uncle Taker, by the way. Dude, that guy went in there on some pimp shit right there.
He was standing on his business, like, and he didn't give a fuck. It's like he checked out from being their dad years ago. Like, there's no way these ugly motherfuckers came from me. Me! He was almost like, Judge, me! Look at me! I think they can be mine. I'm too good looking. I'm too good looking.
I love it. We had the mailman, we had the milk delivery man,
and apparently the dishwashing repairman.
Oh yeah, the washing machine was broke. All right.
Yeah, the spin cycle was having a problem.
No more dick.
Oh yeah. He fixed that washing machine that day. Let me tell you. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. I had fun tonight. Fuck.
Yeah, me too.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we will be back on our regular schedule next week. We had some personal issues this week, so that's why we didn't do talking shit and chilling and shit. But Monday night, talking shit. Dark's gonna fucking explode at this point. He's been holding it in for fucking days. All right.
Well, no. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh fuck.
We're gonna talk about politics a little bit, but I don't want to spend the whole episode on that shit.
God, I hope not, dude.
I want to. So
I'll give you 15 minutes. How's that? I'll give you a quarter of the show.
Perfect.
To fucking rant rave, and you just tell me if you want the beginning, the middle, somewhere, or you want the end
I'll
segment.
start.
Not the end segment. We need to go out on good note on this.
No, I'll start with it, and 10-15 minutes, and then so be prepared with stories. Then if I'm getting that short amount of time,
dude, we're gonna have plenty of stories. We got Deadpool and Wolverine this weekend. We got fucking Twisters this weekend. We got our wives getting together for the first time this weekend. We are so fucked. We are so fucked. Oh, goddamn. What the fuck was I thinking when I did this?
I had to go and fucking...
Hi. No, I'm not talking about you. I love you. Let's wrap this shit up real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, talking shit Monday night. Chilling and shit Tuesday night. And, of course, every Thursday night. You like it. You love it. You always want some more of it. The original Heel Shit Podcast with your boy, Dark Cordz, Dre, Vin, Grimes, and as always, check out the fucking merch. Check out the retro Draven Grimes shit that he's fucking wearing. It's fucking beautiful. It's goddamn gorgeous. You got the fucking 1 million giveaway fucking shirt. It's fucking dope as shit. And let me go ahead and get it out. The merch is beautiful. And as always, Streamlabs site is linked up here, down here, somewhere. It's in a box. I don't fucking know. So with that, my dude, get us out of this motherfucker before I sleep on the couch tonight, please.
All right.
Hurry up.
All right. Well, appreciate you guys joining us for Draven Grimes. I'm Dark Cordz. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit.
Yes, ma'am. I'm coming.